Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be planning for the week of the 5th through the 11th. I'm going to be using this, I think this was last year's kit, but it's called Fluttering Kisses. It's by Boulder Bond. As you know, I love the shop Boulder Bond. I use her kits all the time. This is the front page. It's just got your top washi, some checklists, deco, a bill due. Then you've got your bottom washi, your weekly checklists. This week, next week, don't forget to clean to buy, hydrate, dinners. Then you've got your to-do today tidbits, some half boxes, your washi, a habit tracker, your full boxes, some appointment labels, you've got your checklists, more appointment labels, some icons, some photo icons, date covers, date dots, teardrops, canceled, moved, rescheduled, movie night. So yeah, and then I've pulled out the Coffee Monsters code and Teeny About. And sorry, I'm wearing my Avalanche jersey tonight because Colorado Avalanche are playing. I am a huge Avalanche fan. Alright, so let's start with the bottom washi. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's been kind of a long week for me this week. About 2 weeks ago, my aunt passed away. And well, actually it was 2 weeks ago yesterday, and so we've had family in town. My parents went out of town. Yeah, so it's been a long week. Alright, so now I'm going to put the checklists down. But yeah, no, my parents are in Vegas. My dad has gone to Vegas for, I don't know how many years, over the Super Bowl. And then, just recently, like 3-4 years ago, my mom decided, you know what? I want to go. So now she goes to Vegas with my dad. She comes home. She goes like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then comes home Saturday. We're not huge gamblers. Yes, we go to Vegas a lot. And a lot of times it's with family. You know, I mean, they're there now with my dad's brother and his wife. But yeah, so it's fun. You know, she and I have gone on just girls trips, just the two of us, a couple of times. Actually, the first just the girls trip we went on actually was 4 years ago during the World Cup. And my brother had actually given her money and said, I think he originally only had like $8 to give her. But he was like $8 down on the U.S. winning the World Cup. We, of course, didn't. We never have won the World Cup. Yet. I should say. Yet. We will. We will. But so, we went and, she and I had a great time. We walked the strip. We did, all kinds of stuff. And then, and actually, the day that we got to Vegas, U.S. was playing Ghana. And if you're a U.S. national team fan, then you know that Ghana is our arch nemesis. So this is an old kit. This does not have glitter headers in it. I mean, she offers glitter headers, but it's a separate buy, which is fine. But so, so we went, and my mom's like, she goes, well, we need to put in for the World Cup. And I'm like, well, how much does he have? And she goes, $8. She's like, I'm going to add $2 to that, so that when the U.S., if the U.S. wins, and I kind of gave her a look, and she goes, I know, it's kind of a far-fetch. Then, he can get his $10 back. We, of course, didn't. We got eliminated the next round. But still, And then, so I also had to find out what time the game was. That was another thing. I wanted to be back to the hotel in time to see the game. It was a big game. It was the U.S. versus Ghana. Have to be back. Alright, so full boxes are next. I'm going to do the stagger. This one will probably be on the weekend because it's a full box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, the girl holding the giant heart with it says love, that'll be the Thankful Thought box. So let's put these down first so I don't forget. But yeah, no, so we found out when the game was, and I went back to my mom and I said, okay, we have to be back here by this time. And she's like, okay, why that time? Because she didn't realize that was game time. And I said, I'm like, it's game day. This is like the biggest game out there for us. This is U.S., this is our chance to not get eliminated by Ghana, basically. And she's like, okay, I get it. We'll, And I'm like, okay. And so we did that, and it just, we were actually We didn't plan it, but my mom was talking to like one of her best friends from high school who she used to work with, and she's like, yeah, we're going to Vegas. And her friend's like, oh, when you going? So are we. And my mom told her, and she goes, no way. And my mom goes, what? And she goes, that's when we're going. And so my mom and her were doing the math, and they literally we were literally flying out on the same flight, flying out, all of that. It was insane. And I don't know if this was made to look like this or what, but yeah, so. But anyway, oh, cool. That went back in perfectly. So we flew out and had fun, and we did our thing. We shared a cab, obviously, because, we were same flight, all that. We got in at the same time. Neither one of us were in cars, so. Oh my god. This is a weird kit. She should warn us if she's gonna cut out extra things. Anyway, so we get there. They want to go gamble, so do we. And I mean, who doesn't? Well, I mean, I guess that's not something you should say, but it's the lure of Vegas, basically. So we get there and we're like, okay, da 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 da. We check in and we had fun. And like I was saying, we checked with the hotel to find out when the game was. I also needed to find out what channel, all of that. Okay, so full boxes are down. The ones that are above the full boxes are going to get today. The ones above the blank boxes are going to get tidbits. So, but anyway, so we get, we find out when the game is, and we're like, and so when it was time to go back to the hotel, for us at least, not for them, we said our goodbyes, we left, came back to the hotel. And, we watched the game. I sat down. I cried when Dempsey scored in the first minute of the game. I think it was technically the 87th second, or I don't know. I don't remember what time of in the game it was. I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I was one of those ones who had to sit there and watch Ghana kick us out 2 straight years. And so it was bittersweet when Dempsey scored it for us. And then I was pretty pissed, though, when Klinsman didn't take Donovan. even though Brooks Brown's score to lift us to beat Ghana, yay, don't get me wrong, I was still pissed. I am a Donovan fan through and through. Yes, I am a Colorado Rapids fan. But, against Algeria, Donovan won it for us, basically. He scored the only goal anybody scored to keep us from having to go into overtime, because it was, that's where it was headed, was overtime. Everybody who watched the game knew it was going to overtime. So we knew, it was, well, we assumed it was going to overtime. I shouldn't say we knew it was going to overtime. We assumed it was going to go to overtime because it was, there were goals scored, but it was, offside goals. And then there was, no, it was just an offside goal. They were all offside goals. And so for us, this meant, I remember crying. I remember being exhausted, and because it was an early morning game. It was, I think, the game played at 10 in the morning. It was an early morning game for me. No, not even 10. I think it was even earlier than that. But, I was exhausted. I wanted to come home. I wanted to relax and sleep and all that. And I couldn't do that until somebody won the friggin' game. And so we knew going into it that we were likely going to go to overtime. Okay, so the rest of the headers are down. Today's exhibits. I'm going to go through now and do the meal icons. But so, yeah, I mean, she and I went to Vegas. I watched the game. She took a shower. And when Ghana scored to tie the game, I cried. I wholeheartedly cried. I was so friggin' pissed. I had warned her. I said, I'm gonna cry. This game is going to make me cry. And it did. It honestly did. I was not happy. I was mad. I was like, okay, we gotta bring this back. We can't let them score. I wanted to scream, basically. I wanted to scream, how could you do that? Because it was like an easy goal for Ghana to do. But then Brooks Brown got the header from Graham Zusi, and all was well. I cried again. I'm not ashamed to say it. But so yeah, they're in Vegas now. My mom comes home Saturday. I don't drive, so I can't go pick her up. My brother's going to go pick her up. Because my mom has to leave the car where it's at so that my dad can get home. And then we're probably going to do, a Super Bowl party. Nothing big. And yeah. I mean, we'll go out and we'll get, snack foods and all of that to do, to go along with it. But that's about it. That's all we're going to do. Alright, so I'm going to put the date covers down. My handy Kiss tweezers. No, this is not from the band Kiss. These are actually my eyelash tweezers. Okay, so Monday is the 5th. Tuesday is the 6th. Ooh, wait, don't go down. Don't go down. That is in the wrong. Oh my. Okay. Tuesday is the 6th. Wednesday is the 7th. I don't think I'm going to do the top washi this week, just because of all the pretty deco. Alright, so there's that. And then Thursday's the 8th. You're probably thinking I did my nails to go with the whole Valentine's Day theme. Honestly, I did not. I saw the design, loved the design. Friday's the 9th, and the place that I went to today, I was nervous that it was the one that I was thinking it was, and to be honest, it was not the one I was thinking it was, so that's a good thing. I've been to one where I did not like it whatsoever. They just were not very professional, not very good. And the nails I do the powder, I don't do the gel. Gel ruins your nails, it weakens your nails. It's just my preference, and I think you have to have, keep them somewhat long for the gel, and this is as long as I like to keep them with work. Alright, so the date covers are down. Let's go day by day. Monday, I'm going to use, let's see, where are the other ones? I know there were other ones. Okay, here we go. Uploading Monday. I'm filming, editing, uploading Monday. Filming, editing, uploading Wednesday, which is my normal. Film, upload. And it doesn't go live yet, but I film and edit Thursday. Film and edit Friday. Well, film, edit, and go live Friday. And then Sunday, this week, the Plan With Me that I film and edit goes live. So there's my YouTube schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is over on my main channel. And actually, this one will be over on my main channel as well. Monday is probably going to be laundry. So I'm going to take this one and take my emojis for the laundry emoji, and I'm just going to take this washing machine. And then that's really it. Alright, so on to the sidebar. Let's do this week. With Monday through Sunday. Next week. Miss that extra. Alright guys, so that is it for this Plan With Me. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will catch you next week for another Plan With Me. Bye guys.